Sure. On stage. Show comments on stage. Live comments and reviews will be on screen. Okay. Oh, like. Okay, got a game. So you want to delay castling if you see. If here you see f3. Oh, I haven't got arrows. f3, bishop e3, or yeah, either of those really. Then you want to play c6. Bishop to e5, I suppose. Carrot expanding on the queen side. We're going to delay castling as long as possible. This is the worst thing for the perk, this opening. So because he hasn't committed, well, if I play here, that would, if he castles, then I've got this push, and then I can take the pawn. But then I could also play my queen here, so I might just wait. So if I wait with the bishop move, then he castles, then I play here. Then he moves the king to b1 to stop that threat. Then I can move my knight in to here. And then play the knight here to fork these two. Bishop should take, and then I have an open file. So, yeah. Oh no, but then the bishop's in the way. So, it prevents castling for the time being. Okay, so he's pushed. So I want to carry on my plan of, also this gives my knight a square to go to. So I think as a good defensive move would be to push, because he takes like a take and he's got no breaks. And if he pushes, then I just come back and he's got no breaks. So take. I could throw the knight coming into here. No, but it takes. So that's a good move. So I shouldn't take. So how about knight here then? Yeah. Take with check. take, take back, take. Looks fine. Attacking this pawn, take with the rook. So, knight here, I think. Bishop there, okay. It's definitely a weird move. So I can win a pawn and prevent castling, so that's probably a good thing. But if he trades there, so maybe I should take there first. Take. So he's just got a pawn there. So I think I should take here, because I don't want to take, and then have this opened up. In fact, I can ruin his pawns or trade queens. I think this is just better, actually, because I'm winning a pawn. And I can win this pawn as well. But then, though, take. Yeah, the bishop's on it, so I think it's fine. And I can also develop my rook once the bishops come out, so let's go for that. It was a weird move, like, this is weird. This is a weird move. So you just think, positionally, something is off. You need to see what threats there might be. Overall, the main threat is opening up the e-file, because he's got easy control of the e-file. If you castle it long, then the queen and the rook both come to the e-file. He's got his bishop there. So that's the only thing that's what I took. And then I can just ruin his pawns or trade queens. His only thing he's got is his attack, so structurally I'm probably a little bit better. So he's gone for this. But I can block this up with this. I mean, he's not even threatening anything just yet. But I don't see any point in taking that another pawn because I can just take that with the bishop. So I'm going to go here, I think. And I'm threatening to take this pawn, trade queens, so. If I can trade queens here, then I'm just better, way better. Practically speaking as well. I'm a little bit underdeveloped, but I don't think it'll be that hard for me to develop my pieces. Also, where's his king going now? trade. Definitely. Take, no. Well, take. Doesn't lose the pawns. What's good about that? Oh, I could take, defend the knight with another pawn, and threaten to pin the rook. Of course, so. Okay, let's just take this. Let's stop messing around. Boom, boom, boom. Now I was just going to play this, and then I've got this pin. And if he takes, then I've got really solid pawns. So I think I'll let's trade bishop off. Okay, you missed my idea. There's no reason to take just yet. I mean, I can, but I'd like to develop this bishop, so I'll take. I could push and then develop bishop that way. I could go here, moves the rook here. Why would I do that? Here. Let's just say rook here. Yeah. Take, castle. His bishop's just a bit annoying, that's all. I was just thinking I could swap that off with this. Taking there. Take, trade rooks. Yeah, but then I've lost my advantage, so let's just take. And then try and swap this bishop off. Got this mate here, so I can't move my knight. Knight's pinned, so I need to look out for if he moves the bishop, and then he's looking to do his pawn. So I can always castle as a response to that. Okay. Oh, has he got take here? I just missed that. Yeah, I've helped him out with that tactic. So let's have I can go knight back, straight back. Luckily. Still kind of annoying because now I can't castle. So I could defend the rook. So I defend the knight with the rook, and then we might go rook into here. So how am I going to get my rook out? I could just bring no. Okay, so he's come here. I mean, his knight's got any squares to go to, so you might want to come here. Why don't I come in with my rook? Here, he's supposed to check. That's all defended, so here, rook comes here. So I'd challenge him. Take, take, take. I could come here, check. Attack here. Oh, he can't check because I can do that. And then then he can take there and he's defending the knight. So I could put the pawn, I could play c5. Now he can't come in and attack it as easily. And then I could come here and here to swap the rook off. Or why don't I hang on here, here, and then push? How about I do that? Because he might not play that. So here, if he comes here, I'm just going to push the pawn. Alright, well that just helps me a little bit. Take. I think that helps me. So I think I'll take. Because then my rook's doing something and I can attack his bishop. So he wants knight into here, does he? But I just missed every single idea. Castle take. Check. Wow, playing bad. Okay. Can't go there because he's got this check now. That's checkmate. If I trade... Wow, this is really poor. I completely missed that. Didn't really calculate. Okay, so... Might just take the knight. Take the knight. Rook here. Take. And almost... Let's go for that. Let's just go for that. I think that's... Try and trade rooks off. Because my knight can sit here and stop him queening. Oh shit, what if he traded everything and then he's gonna queen, isn't he? Take, push here. Right, and I'm just lucky enough. But I didn't calculate it at all. Horrible. So going back. So yeah, this was my main mistake, this bishop move. So does castle here, probably. Because we can maybe this e6 wasn't so good. Though it did win the exchange. But then my bishop's not active, so yeah. Maybe I just take, play there and castle. So I don't think he's queening. I think I'm just in time, luckily. What if he took... So if he takes my knight first, I think he take out the rook, because otherwise... Then he takes with the rook, then he pushes the pawn, and then my king's not in time. Thing is this, so given that, so bishop takes, rook takes, now his rook comes in. Oh, but then I can just come back to c7. And everything's fine. And then I can run my king. So that pawn is weak, though it's a threat, it's weak, so... Am I off the screen? I just didn't even bother calculating on this move. So here, castle, take. No, I can't castle because of the bloody. Oh, I can because it's now defended. Okay, so here, castle, take. Let's say he takes my thing, takes here. Yeah, the knight's still coming in and forking me on G6 now, so. Be good, like, if you're wrong, find where you went wrong. I mean, obviously I went wrong here, so then find your alternative and then think, what was your thinking process? That was wrong. So I was just like, oh, well, my bishop's shit, so let's get it. This bishop is kind of annoying. Well, not really. I mean, it's not, but I thought it was, but it wasn't. So I need to. This is the dark square bishop, the annoying bishop. Swap it, but obviously I already had seen the tactic of moving the bishop moving, so I just helped them do that. In fact, if the bishop ever took, then that's good. So here, probably just castle here. If I castle, then play the bishop, then I'm fine. So he's obviously thinking, because he might have something here, but I think there's a few things here to calculate. I'll let him calculate, just wait for him to. Obviously the main threat is his pawn queening. But I think I'm in time, as long as I keep my king on the e-file. Hang on, just to say it's here, and he pushes, and I come here, and he comes here, and I go here. And he checks me like his take. Yes, I'm fine. If he pushes, the knight can always go. If he hasn't taken the knight can go to g6 to cover the h8 square. Yeah, so I think I'm okay. I don't know how to actually see how many viewers I've got. Well, not that I have any, but. No idea. I don't even know if you can hear me. Let's play myself through. Wait, am I even moving? What's the... I don't know how to actually see how many views I've got. Okay, you can hear me, that's good. But yeah, I have no idea. I'm like an idiot. Right. Is there anything here? This is it, is it? I'm live, but I can't. Don't know. No idea. Oh, come on, mate. You have to just relax. If people are taking a while, I don't bother calculating. I just let them use their brain power up. Get a general idea what's going on, and then just wait for them to make a move and then calculate. If you're up on time, that is. If you're low on time, then yeah, you have to use every second you've got. But I think keeping your energy up, mental energy up, is more important than calculating lines that might not happen. Yeah, so take, push, here, here, here. Well, I have to take the rook. I mean, what else have I got? Not much of a choice, have I? Yeah, push now, I suppose. So push, knight here, bishop here, 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 and then he's going to win my knight, isn't he? So, anything else? I think so. I think that's just lost, actually. Starts pushing now, yeah. There. Oh, I can go, but then, yeah. Oh, wait, so here, here, he needs to push now. Yeah, he needs to push again, and then play the bishop there. Otherwise, I can play F. But yeah, this is losing. Well, he'll have a... I mean, I'll try. If I can trade some pawns off, things he's blockading with these pawns, so and he won't be able to defend it easily. If he does that, though, then his other pawns might be slightly weak. I have to run all the way around. Yeah, so it's hard for me to get in, though, because he can sit his bishop here. I can't push this, because I can never get in. His bishop will be back here, though, so here, 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 and then he just comes bishop here, and then I can't actually get in. Is the problem. there's room for error, but there's some room for error. If he yeah, it's not great. He might flag. I wonder if I had to give the rook up. I think so. But then again, I mean, I'm giving the rook up with a fork anyway. So what if I just played rook? Or if I just played... No, I can't do that. So rook down, check, here, check, here. Hang on, why didn't I do this? I could go rook down. What do you do? You pushed, so I have to go here. He needs to push again. Ah, he's gone wrong. You see? You see? Not so easy, is it, mate? His king can't actually approach... Well, he can. Okay, so... If I take here, then you can push. So let's go here now. Can I take now? If he checks me now, take. Okay. Here, take, here. One more time. Here, take, push, and I can go and grab him. So I'll be here, he's going to come down, come down, and I've got a passed pawn. He has to grab, and then I can grab his other pawns, potentially. So, and if he doesn't... Also, you can take with the pawn instead. Does that matter? Take. That's fine. Okay. I could also just play this. I could also just play this. This. Okay, take en passant, take. Let's go for this. Just in case he doesn't take. I think that's a little bit better. And I'll just come back with the knight. Yeah, if he does that, I'll just come back with the knight. And then come to... So is his king coming in? His king can't come in just yet. I'm controlling... Okay, his king can move to here. So shall I come here? And then he comes there though. So here, push the pawn. Let's do this. I think the knight can always defend like this. He needs to be on the four. There's like the four squares that it can go on. So it can go here. I can't remember. It's something. Say the king's here. You can go here. You can't push. And if he goes here, and you can go here, because then if he pushes, then you can fork. And if he comes here, sorry, he's already here. You go here, and if he goes here, then you can go here, because you control that. Nice. It's good to stretch while you play. You can release some tension, especially in real life. Don't get that nervous online at all, but get nervous when I'm playing over the board. I think you're going to go king here and then king up, but then the thing is it hard for me to... Because then you can just attack my pawn quite easily. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm convinced. So here, and then he's already threatening to... Here, you can come in. So I might have to come back here, and then I have to come here. Here, back again is a repetition. Here, let him in here. I won't do that much. And I'm sort of getting into some sort of zigzag. He's going to pick up my other pawns, so... What if I let him come to here and I push? Push. He comes here. Push again. Bishop here. Isn't good. So here. What, the king here? Here? No. Here, take. Here, take. Here. That can't be good. Oh, what if I go here? Here, now push. Here. Here, and he can't, so bishop's come all the way over to there. Knight here, check. My king? I haven't moved my king, so I can... But the bishop can come up to there, so it's not that good. So what if I make him, so here, here. Gotta come back. Gotta come back. Do the right thing. I mean, he can repeat, so there's no, he just doesn't need to flag. You got two king moves. Don't flag. Really? Okay, it was an interesting endgame in the end. He's winning, so it just surprised me a bit, but hey. Yeah, I mean, just castle or whatever. I'm fine. So this is, yeah, so that's quite bad. There's always a problem. I was hesitate to take there just because of the dark square bishop. But I thought maybe if I did this and just castled here. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Yeah, I've got a nice position here, obviously. I think playing normal moves rather than... Yeah, just play normal. I'm up a pawn, aren't I think here. So, don't go... Obviously, it's tempting to grab a... It all fell apart as soon as I tried to get my material. When it started falling apart. Actually, when I was just out playing him positionally, then I was winning up until here. So yeah, just play bishop g7 and castle, get your bishop out. This kind of thing. This. Probably got this, have I? As bad as it. You can just play. Can I play that? Anything? Take there, yeah. I guess it's hard to sometimes. Yeah, this is. Also, don't just look at the computers. What the computer says, like it's saying all these moves, but I think, yeah, this is practical. Where's he going to go? I feel like people quite like playing a move like this. Yeah, bishop. This pawn move definitely makes sense. Just to weaken me up, and then you can win that other pawn as well. Makes sense. I could do this. Always got that again, so he's got to watch out for that as well. So let's say he doesn't push. Let's just say he trades. I'll probably just come back to either of the. I probably would be tempted to come back to here just to stop the pawn break. Let's say he can't even develop his knight, can he? So then I can just castle now. No, I can't. Okay. Well, you can't just castle now. I have to play this. Well, there's loads of moves, but bishop takes. I can take this pawn. Wow, so I got into castle. So, what did I say here? Why? Because it's pawn. What's the rationale? So he's attacking. Is he essentially going to put? Yeah, spin knight into here, and he's better. Wow, this is. Wait, why have I done that? So bishop here might be a bit nicer. Can I castle now? So castling's bad in this position. It's interesting. I suppose it is safe in the centre at the moment. Yeah, it's interesting. But I get it, because he's going to have two rooks on open files or semi-open with the pawns coming down. Bishop's staring at the light square bishop's there, dark square bishop's right in my face, knight can come in somewhere. Whereas my piece on the other side of the board, I've just got my bishop and my rook, so it makes sense. Makes sense, but it's yeah, surprising. Cool. So to all my viewers, hundreds of viewers, I'm going to end my stream. Thanks for watching. See you next time.